Hi guys, I'm making lamb curry today. This is a kilo of lamb, which I've done a two-step marination. The first marination was just basic ginger, garlic, and chili paste, about 2 tablespoons for a kilo of lamb, and half a lemon juice. Left it in the fridge for about an hour or so. What the lime does is it breaks down the muscles and of the lamb and makes it a little tender. Now after an hour I used a mixture of hung curd, turmeric, and coriander and cumin powder, put some salt, and left it to marinate for about 4 hours. Now I'm going to put it back for marination, and I will come back to you when I start the next process. Hey guys, these are the ingredients that I'm going to be using to make the curry. You've got sliced onions, tomato paste, garam masalas. I've got turmeric, garam masala, red chili powder, coriander powder, butter, ginger garlic paste, and meat masala, which you get ready in the market. And I'm using a brand called MDH Meat Masala. I have used that earlier in making curries, and it's really great. Alright guys, I'm going to start making the curry now. Just heating up a pressure cooker, which I'm going to be making the curry in. Just waiting for it to heat up. Popping some butter and putting some oil in it so that the butter doesn't burn and we have enough at the bottom. So the next step is, once that heats up, we're going to be adding the onions and we're going to fry them till they're golden brown. The butter started to sizzle. Just move it around. Now we're going to add our onions in it. It's hot enough. And keep frying them till they turn brown. Right guys, it has reached the color that I have desired. Now the next thing I'm going to do is put the tomato puree in. And fry it till the oil separates, which shouldn't take too long. If you have a little burning at the bottom, don't worry. It's just going to go off when you add the puree or you add any liquid. That is just the extra flavors that will add on to your lamb curry. Now I'm going to put up the gas from 4 to 9 so it heats up a bit more. The puree shouldn't take too long to cook. Once the oil starts separating, you know that it has cooked out well. Keep moving it around so that it mixes well with the browned onions that you have. Now you can watch it's bubbling away and you'll have oil separations on the side. When that starts happening, you start adding in your masalas like I explained earlier. So now that's turmeric, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of coriander and cumin powder. Now cumin goes really well with lamb. Mix it around, fry it a bit. Next, we're going to be adding our garam masala, which was the meat masala, which is that. That again, 1 teaspoon or 2 teaspoons, depends on how strong you like it or how spicy, because masalas are a little spicy bunch. Not spicy to the extent where you would burn your mouth, but yeah, they are. You have to cook them out completely, otherwise you get that bitter taste of your garam masalas as well. Now we keep cooking it again till you see oil separation coming out of the masalas. I did remove the lamb from the fridge and kept it out to come to room temperature, because when you add cold meat to a hot pan, the muscles contract and it takes a longer time to cook. Now you can see that the oil has separated. That means my masala has been cooked out to a level which I want. Now time to get the lamb. Now that's the lamb. Sorry, I just was washing my hands. Right, now you got to fry the lamb in that masala so that all the lamb gets that lovely, lovely flavor of the onions, the tomatoes, the turmeric, the coriander powder, and the beautiful, beautiful garam masala that you have used. Now just fry and move the lamb around a bit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some water to it, close it, and let it cook in that pressure cooker. I can hear the sizzle of the lamb. It's beautiful. That smell. Or should I say aroma. Now at this point, I'm not going to add any salt. I will be adding salt later because I did add salt in the marination earlier. Now I'm going to just add some water. Mix it around. Now don't worry if you think, oh, that's too much water. No, you will be drying it out once the lamb has been cooked. Now I'm just going to close it. Sorry, I'm fiddling around with the pressure cooker a bit. There we go. Add the whistle and let it chug away and whistle away. Right guys, that's the potatoes I spoke to you about. I cut them into squares or quarters, put them in the air fryer with a little oil, let them cook. I open the pressure cooker and voila, that is what we are looking for. That's the oil separated. The lamb is nice and juicy and tender. I did add some chopped mint because mint again is part of a good Indian curry, especially with lamb. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take those potatoes and put them into the lamb. So here we go. So now what the potatoes will do is they'll soak up the lovely flavors of the lamb curry, and also in the meanwhile help you to thicken up the curry a bit if you like it. I like it a little watery because you eat it with rice or you eat it with rotis or bread. It's a nice dunk and the rice gets a nice flavor of the curry. There we are. Now give it a nice stir. Oops, some of the curry is trying to fly away. Now what I'm going to do is just give it a nice one boil so that the potatoes also start cooking a little more, because I only half cooked them. So when I give it a boil and close it up again, they'll cook in the steam and become just the right bite that you're looking for. Right guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, the usual at the bottom. Any comments if you have cooked the first dish and my second dish. I'm just new to YouTube and to videoing. Lovely. Have a great day guys.